Hi, my name is Sarah Prescott, and I'm a librarian with Anchorage Public Library. We're going to talk about supporting sources. So let's say you've come across a story or a claim that seems legitimate. Maybe it's just reasonable enough that you're pretty sure it's not satire or a joke, but you're also not sure how reliable the author or the reporting source is, especially on the topic in question. Your next step is to check for supporting sources. Many news stories make this fairly easy for you by offering links throughout the story. These links will send the reader to a related story or event, a scientific study, earlier reporting on a continuing situation, a press release, or a website with further information. When you're reading a story on a news site or a website, click through these links and see where they send you. If the article in question is claiming that it's a report on the findings of a study, for example, is there a link anywhere in the story that sends you to that study or the organization responsible for that study? Or does it send you to another page on their own website with additional stories? Are the links throughout the article sending you to a variety of resources or supporting sources? Or do most, if not all of the links, send you to one or two other news websites? Linking to another news site does not automatically mean that the website is not legitimate, but observe why the link sent you there. If the text reads, "The BBC reported this morning that Queen Elizabeth will require all crosswalks around Parliament to be painted yellow by June 1st of this year," and a link sends you to that BBC report that goes into further details about the decree, that's a legitimate use of that link. If it sends you to a website that is not only not the BBC, but is critiquing overreach of the monarchy using the crosswalk paint as an example, this deserves further exploration and should not be taken at face value. Let's say you're reading something that doesn't have any links, a newspaper, for example, or an image posted to Facebook. You can still check for supporting sources because reliable and legitimate reporting will include these sources. If someone is making a claim that the mayor said X, Y, or Z, look for reports of supporting evidence in the article. Where did the mayor say this? When did the mayor say this? Did anyone see or hear the mayor say this? Good reporting will include this information so you can see for yourself. If there's a news report on the mood-boosting health benefits of Skittles, a journalist will include who published the study and that when the study was published so you can find and study and read it for yourself. You may discover that what the study actually found was that looking at a bowl of Skittles for 30 minutes boosts joy because of the bright colors, or that this was only tested on 12 children, all under the age of 10, who were observed for approximately 60 minutes post-Skittle consumption. None of this means that you can't be frustrated with monarchical systems of government, or that you can't disagree with what the mayor said, or that you can't eat a bowl of Skittles for dinner. But make sure that the choices you're making about such things are fully informed choices. Now, these are exaggerated examples, of course, for the purposes of explaining this concept and why it's important. You're much more likely to run into subtle misinformation, which makes it that much more important to do your due diligence and really make sure that an article or claim on social media has sources and evidence to back up those claims.